happening here at Calvary.
How many of you know that God's got something better in store for you? God has so many great things in store for you. Can't you see many great things in store? God has so many great things in store for you. Can't you see many great things in store? God has so many great things in store for me. Can't you see many great things in store? God has so many great things in store for me. Can't you see many great things? Come on, put your hands together like this.
Give me 13 minutes. In the public section, you know I can preach. John's Gospel, chapter 12. John's Gospel, chapter 12. And for the sake of time, verse 32. I promise you I'll fill in the rest of the cracks if you just trust me. You don't trust me. I have to go back to the beginning of the chapter. Can I read just one verse? You don't trust me, just read that one verse. I know in church when it deals with preaching, sometimes we have to read the whole text because y'all see it and like you ain't read your Bible in 50 years. That verse 32 says, and if I be lifted up from the earth, will draw all men unto me. Now, my subject is not going to sound like it's intertwining with the text, but I promise you, if you give me a few minutes, we'll work it out. Look at the person beside me, tell him, neighbor. I am after the oil. Come on, look at somebody else, say, neighbor. I'm after the oil. Find one more person, whether they're around you or in front of them, tell them, I want the oil. It's interesting in this particular text, since we find that Jesus is at the ending of his life. What is so interesting to me is how the higher you go in God, the less the people are around you. It's amazing to me no matter how many miracles he has performed, because you do realize it is at this point of his life that he's already opened the eyes of the blind. He's already made the lame to walk. He's already made the dumb to talk. He's taken fish and he's fed the 5,000. He's taken fish and fed the 4,000. He's already walked on water. He's already calmed the storm. He's already met those persons to which he has been assigned and given an evangelistic ministry. But yet Jesus now, at the pivotal point of his ministry, now finds himself catapult in what looks like it's about to kill him. I come tonight to tell somebody who is in this sanctuary that feels like you are about to die, who feels like your trial, your situation has got you so frustrated. It seems as if the enemy has pulled out every stop, every demon from the pit of hell has been released into your life. Every trial that could show up and everything from your past, everything that you ever have thought about has now shown up in your life, that you're at a good place. Preacher, how do you say I'm at a good place? Don't you understand? I am on the verge of losing my mind. Nobody told me serving God would be this intense. But you must understand the Bible lays for us such a pattern for the life of Jesus that he shows us now that every person that will be great in the kingdom must understand that greatness is not birthed overnight. You've got to go through processes. You've got to go through situations. You've got to go through tests and trials, because even the Bible says in the New Testament, they that live godly godly must suffer persecution. I need you to look at somebody and tell them, honey, you're going to have to go through something. Don't you think you're going to sit here and become great. Don't you think you're going to get everything served on a silver platter. The truth of the matter is the only reason why some of us are still standing tonight is because we have gone through hell and through high water. Help me out, Bible. Some through the waters, some through the flood, but we've all come through the blood. So your life is significant to God. I come to tell somebody in this place, walking with God is so intense. Please sit. I'm only going to give an introduction and I'm going to do a Bible study and we're going to go to the house. So understand tonight, saints of God, that there is a thing called charagami. It is walking with God with such intensity that the knowledge of God takes birth in your life. Some of you have not come to the place that Paul has come to, because even Paul says, God, I want to know you, not just in the power of your resurrection. I want to know you're there with me in the suffering. Help me out. There were 3 Hebrew boys in the Old Testament that found themselves in a fit. Some of y'all are sweating right now because you've been put in the furnace. But I come to tell you, those that have been tried in the fire have to come forth as pure gold. I need you to slap at least 3 folks, tell them, baby, I'm going through something, but the good news is I'm only going through. I shall come forth as pure gold. Look at me like you want to. Laugh at me if you want to, but I'm not going through for nothing. I need you to talk about 6 folks. Tell them I ain't going through for nothing. So I understand Jesus now, who is at the pivotal part of his ministry. You know the story. Just Sunday we celebrated the fact that Jesus is now. He's in the city and he says, go into the city and find me something I can use. That's about 3 folks can use you. He says, look up there because you're going to find an ass. When you find this ass, I need you to untie him. I come to tell somebody tonight, God's about to turn you loose. He's about to untie you. He's about to let you go free. I thought I'd get a better response to that. I thought I had at least 30 folks that would be excited about God turning you loose. So God now has to work, and he begins to work. He works through the hands of Jesus, and Jesus now finds the colt. And when he finds the colt, he's now celebrated because he understands all of this is prerequisite for greatness. I come tonight to preach to somebody who's in this house, whose brothers have told you you ain't nothing. Your old boyfriend said you'll never be anything. Your family has called you the black sheep of the family. They've looked at you and said you'll never have nothing. You are on the verge of greatness. God's getting ready to do his greatest work inside of you. I don't care what they said. I don't care how it looks. I need you to shake hands with somebody like you're going to shake their hand off and say, neighbor. Oh, neighbor. Lord have mercy. You didn't say it like I said. Say, neighbor. Neighbor. God told me to tell you, you can't go by how things look. God's about to get his best out of you. So I come tonight to tell somebody who's in this place that you must understand now that Jesus is here riding. I wondered why he would ride on a donkey. Because even in the Bible days now, they have all kinds of animals. And I wondered why he would not ride on a camel. But I understand that a camel has purpose. He has to carry the heavy load. But I need you to lean on somebody. Say, neighbor. Oh, neighbor. God told me to tell you, he don't want you to bear the load. He's getting ready to get under your load. I wonder why he would not ride on a horse. I understand a horse is a mode of transportation that takes you too quick. And some of y'all are moving too fast on your way to nowhere. But lean on a neighbor and say, neighbor, God told me to tell least resistance. You won't have to get there, but you're going to get there a little slower. But I came tonight to tell somebody that Jesus now, after his triumphant entry into Jerusalem, now finds himself at a place that he understands. He's being ushered into his destiny. I came to tell somebody that your wait is about over. Lord, y'all didn't hear me. Lean on somebody and say, neighbor, oh neighbor, God told me to tell you your wait is about over. And I came to tell somebody in this place, God's getting ready now to take you before your people. You've got to understand the three areas of life for every believer. There's a period of popularity. Tell your neighbor, don't get caught up in what the crowd is saying. For they'll cry Hosanna. But as soon as they see you about to come into your kingdom, the same folks that cry Hosanna will cry killer. The same folks that should be celebrating will say kill. I come to tell somebody in this house that dying ain't that bad. I come to tell somebody in this house that dying ain't that bad. I heard the Bible say we were counted as sheep for the slaughter. But we know in all these things we're more than conquerors through him that loved us. Lean on somebody. Tell neighbor, God told me to tell you you're getting ready to have to die. You gotta die. Die to sin. You gotta die. Die to what you think. You gotta die. Die to what you feel. Die to how it looks. I came to tell somebody in this house that Jesus, now in the flesh, he's sitting at the table between Lazarus and a leper. He's sitting in the middle of what was dead, but it's been brought to life. Lean on the neighbor. Say, neighbor, I don't care what you lost. God told me to tell you he's about to give life to your situation. Somebody help me. Say, Lazarus, 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 come forth. Pull on your neighbor. Say, neighbor, God is pulling you from your day and situation. He's pulling you from the grave that has your dream. Pulling you from the dream that has your vision. I came tonight to tell somebody that the Bible says in this book of John that Martha is busy serving. Some of you have missed it in the great experience of your suffering. You've got to learn how to serve when it ain't popular. You've got to learn how to bow when ain't nobody looking. You've got to learn how to say like Jesus, not my will, but your will be done. I saw Jesus sitting at the table and Martha serving the table. This is the same Martha